Hello and welcome back to Python 2020. I'm doing this video on the request from a few users who have seen my video about Python installation. So Python installation is okay, but how to create the environment and what is the virtual environment in Python? That is the subject of this video. So first of all, let me show you how to install PyCharm and then we will discuss about the virtual environments. So if you are a professional user, you can download professional edition. And if you need PyCharm for the simple scripting, then you can use community edition also. So you can search for the community edition in Google and then you will be redirected to this link, this one, jetbrains.com/pycharm/download. From here, you can download the community version. And when you will close this from here, this window, you will see this option of community version. Okay, so I don't have to tell you that how to download. You can download your version easily and then install. Then you can create the project, and for that project you have to give the environments. So let's understand what is the environment. So environment is, so in the software development or scripting, if you are using, the environment is something which provide you the required libraries or required functionalities to develop a program or to develop a complete project. So as you can see on my screen, like when you install Python, the default environment will be created. So let me show you the default environment now. When I will go, then I will go to my Python installation folder, which is in the C drive, and you can see these all the things. So scripts, all the libraries which are default libraries. Okay, this is available here. All right. So when, let's say, if you are using only default environment which is given or the Python installation folder, you install everything. So if you are creating one project where you need X1, X2, and X3 libraries, or you are creating another project, in that project you need Y1, Y2, or Y3 libraries, for example. Okay, so when you will compile the project or you will create a package of this project, all the libraries will come which are required or which are not required. So whatever is available in the environment will be included, which might impact the performance of your application or performance of your solution which you are providing. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, so when we create the virtual environment, we keep the category of the solution in the mind or category of the project in the mind, or if you are only writing scripts, then category of the script in the mind. So you can see here I have given automation. If you are doing, then you might need Selenium or PY Auto or PY Auto GUI and some other libraries which are related to automation. When you are doing a project or a script of data science and machine learning, you might have to deal with uh, pandas and matplotlib and sklearn. There are a few more libraries which can be used for machine learning, and same thing is for development. So if you use Django or if you use Flask, you have a set of libraries which will be required for you. So this is the definition of the virtual environment. Now let's see practically how to create the virtual environment. So once you will install PyCharm, you will have the shortcut. I already have everything set up. So you will come on this screen, and the first point that you will come here and you will create new project. So when you will create new project, you will see this screen which is the assigning the environment. So here you have one option of virtual environment, new environment. So this virtual env is the virtual environment. But if you don't want to use virtual environment, you can use the configured interpreter also from here. Okay, so as of now I am explaining you to create virtual environment. There is already a path set and you can choose path of your choice where you want to create this virtual environment. I will create this environment as test env. All right, let's create. So I will start a new window. So it will assign all the libraries, default libraries by Python, and then we have to install all those libraries which are required for our project or for our script. So you can see here indexing, it is indexing the libraries. So it is installing required things now. So here you have, this is your main file. Okay, and if you want to see the configuration, you can go here, this side, click on this and edit configuration. Then if you want to select some other environment for this project, you can change from here. So now let's add one new file. You can go here and you can right click. You can create a new file here, new Python file. If you want, you can create new folder also. So let's create one test file. So if I will now import, if I will do this now, import pandas, it will not work if I will do import py odbc, which is the default library. So the default library will come, and let's say if you want to use Selenium, so import Selenium. Okay, that will also show error. So how will you install libraries in the virtual environment is the next step of this video. So you can go to terminal. Here is the terminal. And let's say if you want to install pandas, because installation is happening. And if you want, you can drag this window to upside. It is installing collected packages. So when installation will be completed, you will see a message that successfully installed. So you can see the message here, successfully installed. Now when you will click on the screen, okay, it is indexing the new libraries. Now you can see here indexing. It is doing the required updates, updating the skeletons. So PyCharm will do these all the activities itself. You don't have to do any manual action for this. Right. So now you can see that pandas don't have any error, but Selenium still have. So if you want to install Selenium, if you want to work for automation, then again you just have to enter pip install Selenium. Okay, the Selenium is getting installed now. You can see it is successfully installed. So let's go and check. Same process will happen again. Indexing, updating. All right. So you see there is no error now. You can write the program further. So this is how you install required libraries. So now if you want to see that where is that virtual environment created, I have folder shortcut here. All right, and you can see here the test environment is created. And now you can create any file into this. Okay, and I will be using this environment in my incoming videos for SQL. Hope this video was useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel and share your feedback in comments. Please go through the channel to see all the Python videos which are already done. It is related to automation, data visualization, data science, and pandas. Thank you very much for your time. Happy learnings.